right to.
Oh, my elbow.
Schmidt, we got one. We got one. I got him. Yes! Yes! Yeah! We got him. Yes! Yeah! We arrest people now. What up, bro? What's up? What up, What's up?
Did you actually have to do a lot of cop training for this film, or was it like the anti-cop training for?
For me, it was anti-cop.
Anti-cop training.
Yeah, yeah. Was there
We did
specific
gun
instructions?
training. I did gun training.
Oh, okay.
Didn't work. Didn't help out at all.
Oh, really?
Didn't help with
Still
gun
have
safety.
your-
I'm a good shot. It was gun
You actually
safety.
are a really good shot. But
Yeah.
Terrible gun safety.
Gun safety is bad.
I've never felt more unsafe around anyone with a gun in my entire life.
Yeah, it was not my forte.
I see. I see. So they made it as dangerous as possible on the set.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool.
I was very scared. I was like, please don't point that at me, please.
Now, what kind of training went into you guys acting high?
It's just have fun, like go crazy. I mean, it's not a real drug, obviously. It's called holy effing shit, so it's not obviously a real
I like
drug.
how you said effing instead of the F word, but you still said the S word.
But that's fine. Shit's in the Bible. It's fine.
I don't think so. The Bible.
It's in Genesis.
It's in Genesis 4:12.
And he
And then
begot
God
shit.
said, this shit is cray. What I'm about to tell you next, that shit cray.
Yeah. Well, Jay-Z is very similar to God, at least in my head. Jesus. And as far as kind of the stereotypes and the typecasting that's kind of in this film, playing with like the nerd versus the cool dude and things like that, did you guys feel like the way that it was played with, that you guys went headlong into those stereotypes, headlong into the typecasting?
I think it turns it on its ear. I think we use stereotypes, but it's not like we, do the stereotypical ones because things are so different now. I mean, when I was in high school, kids could, I was on the football team, but I loved video games, and I loved, Dungeons and Dragons and stuff. Like, I loved stuff that people would probably say is nerdy or whatever, but I don't know. I think it's a great vehicle for a movie, and especially comedy.
Yeah, we also were laughing at, the idea that stuff that made you nerdy 10 years ago is now kind of popular.
Yeah, because this plays with the idea of, a generation has passed since 21 Jump Street was even a thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's way past, and so you're able to kind of open it up. Do you feel like anybody needs to come into this movie knowing much about 21 Jump Street?
No, not at all. No. It's a movie about going back to high school and reliving the most important part of your youth and thinking you have all the answers and realizing you have none of the answers. I mean, that's what the film's about. And it's funny and has lots of cool action.
21 Jump Street's a good title. It's a good title.
It is.
But it's, you could take it off and put, I don't know, some other narcs or something like that on there.
Cool and nerds go back to high school.
That's an awful title, what you just said.
Well, no,
we would never put that on there.
Shit. Part of the press that I was reading about it is that it's a Jonah Hill style comedy. Does that make you nervous?
Is that?
I know. Well, it's in your.
I don't think there is, to be honest.
Yeah.
I think that's whoever's way of selling something, but I don't think there's a Jonah Hill style anything. I don't think Moneyball is a Jonah Hill style drama or Cyrus or, whatever movie I do, it's just I try and do what's best for the movie.
Right, and you guys have both kind of branched out. And I was going to mention, the runaway success of The Vow is just insane.
Thanks.
Did you expect it would be that big?
No, not at all. I don't think you can expect anything, especially to be that big, but you don't work any less hard on movies that are unsuccessful as you do on movies that are successful. You pour in sometimes a lot more of yourself into ones that don't ever see the light of day or see any success whatsoever, and it's just, you never know what's going to be successful. You just got to do things that you love.